See, I can only get up to 600 performance points. Well, why don't I just go to the thing? You can tell it's been a few weeks since I played this. I don't know what in the heck I'm doing. Let's see, fighting missile. A few weeks since I've recorded, I say that. Alright. Sports hard or less, so I don't want to worry about buying new tires. Alright, so I'm going to mess with all this, y'all, and then I'll see you in a minute. Alrighty, my friends, so you can see here what we've done to this car. I tuned it all the way up to the max, and it got exactly 600 performance points, so that actually worked out perfectly. But 849 horsepower, whoo! But it's heavy, 1,440 kilograms, with all the weight reduction and everything done, so I think we're ready. I think we are ready. I'm eager to see how this baby handles and everything. Bet it'll be an exciting ride. That Cadillac CIN is really good. I don't know how this will be. Yeah, I could have put my Ford Shelby GT in this, but what fun would that be? Nah, it would be fun. But I'll definitely be using it more. Trying to show off as many different cars this game as I can, you know, so you the viewers can see, and also for my own enjoyment, you know, trying different cars out. Alrighty, we are racing a Camaro. A couple Camaros I see, and a Viper, and all kinds of goodies. Oh yeah, y'all are not gonna be any competition. This thing's very, very fast, I gotta say. You may notice that I have turned off the racing music. The reason was I kept having so many copyright issues. I didn't turn it off completely, but I lowered it so low you probably can't hear it. And you know, that was because I had to have it removed from so many videos anyway. I know it really sucks. Dang, I'm already about first. This thing is a beast. I don't like that color scheme on that Ford. White with red stripes. Not my most appealing color. Oh, this track always gets me. This car does have really good braking and stuff, though. Oh, no, no. Just when I said really good braking. That Corvette's wanting to pass that Ford. Probably will, I would assume. I definitely got them beating on the straightaways, that's for sure. Dang, they are keeping up with me on these curves. All they would let me have, though, was sports hard, so that's what I got. I bet we all have sports hard tires, though. Hence why this is an international B race. Have to make it a little harder, you know. I'm losing them now. I'm losing them. They are not keeping up anymore. I feel like I took that curve very well. Well, I guess it's better than run off the road. I don't guess, I know. A lot better. No, dadgummit, that curve gets me every time. And there they catch me just like that. Come on now, car. This thing does understeer a little bit. Man, it is heavy. The Ford Shelby might actually be better. It's hard to say. I hope I don't miss that one curve again. Old Brands Hatch. Brands Hatch. I like the shorter version of Brands Hatch a lot better. I don't think they give you very many credits for these either. 39,000. Of course, I do have my times 200 bonus. 200%. Because even though I hadn't really been playing every day, I have been logging in. Like last night when I got off work, I turned it on, you know, and let it log in. I know it's kind of cheating, but you really do want that 200% bonus. It helps you progress a lot faster. A lot of good tuning money. I actually made that one curve this time. Man, look at the difference that made in the lap too. 5 seconds better than my second best lap. But now I'm gonna run off there. Ain't that glorious, I tell you. So that's another 5 seconds lost, I guarantee you. Yeah, this thing is not as impressive as I hoped. That sand messes you up. Yep, the Shelby's still second though. The Corvette's still third and Viper's fourth. I think the Camaro would have been a lot better. Man, that Camaro SS 2010, that is a good car. It really is. Actually developed a 10-second lead. I'm surprised. I know that lap was a lot worse, you know, than me running off the road. Only 3.5 seconds. Mistake Boss 302 6th. Camaro SS 2010 only got 7th. Surprised at that. Yeah, car in my EcoSport. One thing about those electric cars, they actually, you can't really tune them up or anything, so they're really not that good. Have I even used that Acura NSX concept? I don't think I have. So I think I may use the Cadillac for the next race, and then I may show that one off. I have used it off screen, but I don't think I've shown it much on screen. So let's do this track here. The Cadillac may be a little better on this track because there's a few high-speed sections. I hope it ain't 4 laps around this one. This is a long track. Circuit de Spa. I like this track though. It's very, very lengthy though. Okay, good. Just 3 laps. Although that's enough. Well, let's do this. Yeah, the Karma EcoSport. Yeah, those electric cars like the Acura NSX Concept and the Karma EcoSport and that Model S, even though they start out with a lot of power, that's pretty much all the power you're going to be getting out of it. Now, the NSX Concept, which was $1 million, by the way, so it should be good. You know, it's actually not too bad, but like that Model S, it won't even let you widen the gears on it. So I did one race off screen and it wouldn't even go over 130 mile an hour. I was like, what the heck? I was highly disappointed. Karma EcoSport, you're going to be going down. I can feel it. Oh gosh, a Charger. The police like to drive those. I never really was a fan of those Chargers. They shouldn't be 4-door, you know. I like the Challengers alright though. I'm really not much of a Dodge fan though, just to be honest with you. I think this sucker will get it on straightaways, 185. It is not like the curves though. It is not like curves. Come here, Viper. Come here. And just like the last race, it's going to be 3 or 2.5 laps of me just pulling away, annihilating them. Although in the last race, I ran off the road quite a few times. Hopefully I won't do that here. I've already done it once, though. Yeah, so I'll also have to buy me a historic racing car, historic racing car. Now, you know, they have some really good formula cars, you know, like the Toyota 7 and the Chaparral 2J, and those would be the ideal cars to have. But those are way, way, way too expensive. Yeah, like the Jaguar XJ 13 or whatever it's called. Really, really good, you know. Would be a good choice. But I just can't afford, you know, 5 to 20 million, whatever they'll want for it. Well, this car actually can do this lap in less than 3 minutes. That's pretty good. Of course, it should be able to with 860 horsepower. Smoking the tires. Well, my dad would love this car. He loves Cadillacs anyway. And then more than 860 horsepower. Whew. Squeal the tire city. And my dad, even though he's over 50 years old, he's still just like a teenager. Alright. I don't think I'm going to try using my shortcut. I think I'm better off like that, yeah. I'm trying to be careful. And the front of my car's all messed up. That always happens. Yeah, turn the background music on like 15% or 15 whatever. I can't hear it at all though. which I guess is good, you know, for copyright purposes. Some of the songs aren't copyrighted, but some of them are. It'd be nice if I could like pick and choose ones that I would allow to play, rather than take the music out completely. But I don't think there's a way I can do that. Unfortunately. Yeah, this is a nice track. I like the forest and the, you know, in the background, and the, I'm not crazy about the sand, you know, on the curve, but oh well, that's part of the track, I guess. Got to make it somewhat more difficult, you know. That way you can't just run off the road and not have a penalty. I'm beating them a lot better on this race than the last one. I actually know this track better than Brands Hatch. At least I guess that's what it boils down to. Oh gosh, my little niece is so mean. She beats up on her bigger sister and everything. Just so mean. Deliberately tries to tear stuff up. Just, I can hear her right now. There's no telling what she's destroying. I hope my sister's watching her. Come on, Cadillac. It's actually cold here. I can't believe how cold it is in May. Like a couple days ago, the high was only like 45. I mean, that's ridiculous for Arkansas. It's usually like 80 or 90, which it was a few days ago. I think 2 days before we had a high of 45, the high was like 90. You know, 80 is between 85 and 90. It was really ridiculous. I actually had to turn the air conditioner on for the first time this year. And then, you know, 2 days later, it's cold. You need a jacket. Ridiculous. I don't know what's up with the weather. Yeah, this car is definitely not the best on cornering. Which that could be attributed to the sports hard tires I have, which are definitely low on grip. Better than Comfort's off by a large margin, but we'll see how that Acura NSX does, because it actually is pretty good at steering, you know. Better than what I'm experiencing with this. By the time this is uploaded, I guess my 1000 video project that y'all voted on I'll be starting to work on that. Right now, as I'm recording this, Mario Party 4 is winning. And I look forward to doing that game, because I love the Mario Party series, and 4 is particularly fun anyway. I had quite a bit of loss on Mario Party 1 though, so I hope if I do 4, I have better success with it. The Mustang GT was last. It even lost to the Karma EcoSport. That's telling you something, isn't it?